Behooves them to find the net on the power play. Light wins the draw. Orpik goes back to the net. Benn digging it out along the boards. Benn to Seguin. Seguin moving in. In front. It's off Eakin and loose at the side of the net. But he can't keep Light away. Benn steered it forward. Spezza reaching out. He's got Seguin alone. Seguin scores! Tyler Seguin again leads the NHL with 27.
Well, Tyler was one of the first guys on the ice this morning, and he did this repeatedly. Shot from that area. It's a great play by Cody Eakin. Little chip. Get it past Orpik. It's a 2-on-1 to the net. The Caps have come out and looked exhausted here in the opening few shifts. Beautiful back pass. Solo in front. Goes against the grain on a guessing Justin Peters. Power play goal, first goal, all the good stuff.
So tough in the Western Conference. The second wildcard spot currently held by the defending Stanley Cup champion LA Kings. Cole down the boards, takes the hit from Green, hard in the corner. But he protects the puck.
In a long time, and they haven't exactly peppered him.
Here comes Ward. Ward drags it. Ward to the forehand. Off a skate in front. Fair shooting. Doesn't get through to Lettinen. They spin it up again. Garbutt going in. Dodging Ward's hit, giving it to Benn. On the wing, here comes Eakin. He's got a step on Orpik. Eakin a shot and a save Peters.
Good patient save there. Orpik didn't see him out of the corner of his eye in the periphery.
Backstrom wins it. Orpik wins it to Carlson. Ovechkin drifting to the front of the net. Orpik shot it, save Lettinen. Windmill stop with the glove on the follow-up.
He needed to burst the bubble that Patlik had going earlier. They got it, what, minute 16 left? Yeah. They finally got one past them.
Chimera turning on the Jets. Backhand shot, Lettinen the stop.
Backstrom, and they've drilled the Stars on faceoffs. They run the same play that Benn runs to Seguin sometimes on these.
Backstrom to Ovechkin, and Lettinen was ready for it. Good harbinger for the Stars then. Demers from the line. Shot it. Bear gobbles it up. To Ward inside the Dallas zone. Ward shot it. Save Lettinen. Third in the Metro. 5 points back of the Islanders for the division lead. Eakin, Garbutt shot it. Save Peters. Klingberg firing into the glove. Backstrom drags it. Shot it. Blocked by Garbutt, and it's off his skate. Backstrom recovers. Burakovsky sets it down, fires. Pad stop Lettinen. Ovechkin back of the net. Klingberg chasing him around, and Roussel tips it out of the zone. Caps on the puck again. Kuznetsov. Johansson in front. Oh, that ricochets off to Mers, and Lettinen makes the stop at the line. Now there's Hemsky. So crafty with the puck. Out to Jokipaka. Shooting a tip score. Aaron Cole.
A good look at it right here. Is it above the crossbar or below? That's the question.
Upon further review, call on the ice stance. We have a good goal.
Couples it to the line. Stars were changing there, and Demers deep to Spezza. Peeling out. Spezza turning, firing off bodies. Peters made the save. Rebound at the side of the net. Benn tripped up on his way to try and jam it home. Spring pass. Orpik denied it. Spezza taken down, and then he takes Ward with him. Since Spezza's been on his own here. Out to Fiddler off the bench and a save Peters.
Like that, somebody comes off the bench in the second period, they don't pick him up.
Jordy Benn scampering, shooting, save Peters, rebound loose, kick that by Garbutt. It's still loose in the blue, but they blow it dead. Let's see, hit his man Brouwer.
Like blocking.
One on play. Johansson out. Brouwer shooting it. Lettinen found it. Out of play. So couldn't drag it away from Beagle. Wilson coming back into the Dallas zone. Stars break it up. Jokipaka make the play, and here comes Cole moving in. Cole to Spezza. Shot. He scores! And again, it started with Jokipaka. It's 3-0 Dallas.
Well, they were playing a little hot potato hockey. The Stars turn it over originally, Spezza, but they get it right back again. Good gap by Jokipaka. Uses his stick, stays right up on it. Look at the legs on the Caps trying to come back. No energy. Wilson looks like he's got rubber boots on in a mud field, and open right up is Jason Spezza. Cole had multiple options. Team. Last year there was Ovechkin.
We'll see, he might get one or two now. Ward to Fair. Fair shooting, scores!
What a pass, what a finish.
And Washington is on the board. It's 3-1.
Stars have been a little loose with their overall game. They've been able to victimize Peters and net with some stuff going the other way. This time Alexiak tries to hold it in. They had guys flying the zone. And on the 2-on-1, this has been the Capitals' best line. Lettinen got over. Eric Fair, who was late scratch last night in Nashville, gets back in here tonight, finds the 5-hole on Kari Lettinen.
The face-off win for Washington. Brouwer Johansson and Kuznetsov here.
That's a problem tonight. I mean, it's a problem.
Kuznetsov moved it over. Shot from Johansson and a save. Kari Lettinen height of the net.
That's a good shot. And that's where you beat goaltenders. The modern netminder right by their ear.
Kuznetsov driving through, and Lettinen makes the catch with his glove.
A sparkler.
Spezza wins the draw. Fourth power play for Dallas. Klingberg to Spezza. Back to Ben to Klingberg. A shot. Save. Peters rebound. Sagan. He missed the net. Oy. The Yellow Laces moving their way to the Dallas zone. Goligoski overtaking Burakovsky. Ovechkin came in and hammered Goligoski. He's right back up. Dallas getting Roussel back in 5. Niskanen breezing through center ice. Slows down at the line. Stick handles his way through. Burakovsky, a shot, he scores! It's not a power play goal, but it's a 3-2 game.
Man, did he whip that thing. Right on the heels of a terrific shorthanded bid. Turnover by Kuznetsov in his own zone, and then Niskanen makes a deft defensive play on it, and then gets it back up ice again, traverses his way in, and then there's the wrister.
Peters muscles it up toward the line. Fiddler held it in. Mass of bodies, and Moen trying to bust through on Beagle. Moen does. Tripped up. Harkov toward the net. Bounces to the boards. Fired on it. Sagan just out of Sevier's reach in the slot. And then Sagan intercepts it to Ben. Ben moving in. Ben a shot. Save. Peters tumbling backward into his crease.
Ben a dandy.
Roussel out to Goligoski. Looking, shooting. That's blocked by Backstrom. Right to Ovechkin. A breakaway. Here comes Ovechkin to tie it. Ovechkin scores! Boom! 3-3.
Well, this is like an infomercial of all things Ovi. He was cutting off the D-to-D pass. Instead, he gets a breakaway out of it, and it is a frictionless pass to Kari Lettinen's doorstep. Big, sweeping move, and one of the things that seeped into Kari's game, it's a great goal scorer that beats him, but...
Roussel taking off his skates. Here's Klingberg moving, shooting, tip. Roussel scores! Right place, right time for Antoine Roussel, and the Stars are up 4-3.
Well, he's the beneficiary of some stout work on the forecheck. That's Cody Eakin going in. First man on the forecheck. He just hounds Green and hammers him against the boards. And out of that, they establish their forecheck. They get control. That's Roussel that whips it back to the point. And then Backstrom looks away from him. Watch this. Backstrom 19 looks away. Roussel goes backdoor. Puck comes right to his lap.
Antoine Roussel's 11th goal of the season. They're saying Roos from Garbutt and Klingberg, I think. 4-3 Dallas. Here comes Sagan down the wing. Blazing in. All the way through to Ben. He scores!
Third periods are tough. It started well for the Cats. They're tough when you're the tired team. Stars come out on the gallop. Good middle drive, back They don't have any back pressure from forwards. Too many guys to pick up. Niskanen takes the middle guy, but it's the wide guy, Ben.
That's 26-25 Caps. Burakovsky from the wing shooting. Lettman swallows it, holds it, and sends us to break. Eric Cole thundering forward with great purpose. Finds Hemsky moving down the wing. Hemsky moving in all the way around the net. He shot it. Peters made the stop. Backstrom at the line. Shot coming, and Alzner's bid is spoiled by Kari Lettman. There's Ovechkin trying to get away. They have him blanketed. They score! Backstrom in front. One time's at home, and it's a 5-4 game to 3:26 to play.
Well, this felt like an eventuality, right? They're spending way too much time in their own zone. And Ovechkin, who's having a big third, oodles of respect for the Caps in a back-to-back situation, the way they played here in the third period. Stars look dead-legged on this one, and they get puck-focused again. There's the back door. It opens up.
Arbit turning, shooting it in, and they hang on and beat them 5-4.